Today we're making our final prediction of who will win the Senate and the governorships. I'll make a separate video for the House. The red wave is sadly not as big as I thought it would be, but it's still going to be pretty big in the swing states as well. So yeah, we'll be doing this first. So we're going to be doing all the safe states. Oh, not Colorado. I always forget. I actually clicked the Colorado. But yeah, all of these, no matter what you do in these states, you will probably win them. You'll probably win them. And Alaska, it's going to be a Republican. The two top, Alaska's voting system sucks. But the two top people are Republicans, which means either one of them is going to win. So the Democrats also have a couple of safe seats. Illinois, Maryland, New York, Vermont, and Connecticut. So we have 9 toss-up seats. 9 seats that are toss-up. So let's go first with New Hampshire. New Hampshire, I think it's going to be a toss-up. It might be... I think it'll barely edge out beat Democrat there, but you might have a surprise, or Don Buduk might actually win in New Hampshire. Fetterman's not winning. I think we all know this at this point. Fetterman is incoherent. He is a failed candidate, and he's not winning. Georgia, okay. Herschel Walker, he had that October surprise scandal, but it isn't as hurting him as bad as people thought it would be, and he's still polling relatively well. I think he'll still win. At the end of the day, he'll win by like a point or so. But yeah, next is Wisconsin. That's easy. That's a likely margin in Wisconsin. That is good. I know, we all know Wisconsin's going to vote red. So yeah, we already have 52 seats. They have 43. Colorado, it's going to be likely. It's not going to be safe. Safe thing with Washington. I think Washington's likely. Washington might actually flip, but we'll see. And November 7th. So next is Nevada. Nevada's it's going to flip. And Arizona is going to flip. So we have... Oh, yeah, I forgot to Hawaii. I really forgot to do Hawaii. So yeah, we have 54 seats and 46 Democrat seats. And one of them could be either way. But, New Hampshire's going to be either way. Okay, either way. They'll even either way as well. So next is the governorship. So the governorship, I think, is going to be a more important thing to decide So So all of the safe Republican states, these are the states that Republicans are expected to win. These are all the states that Republicans are expected to win. In the governorship, these are all the states that Republicans are expected to win handily. Okay, Democrats are expected to win Maryland, Massachusetts, and California handily. This is a pretty bad look for the Democrats, honestly. And also they'll probably win Texas and Florida by safe margins. So Republicans have 24 total seats, and Democrats only have 9. This is going to be a bad year for governorships. Colorado is going to be likely. We're going to go for the likely states first. Wisconsin will be likely Republican. Georgia will be likely. Stacey Abrams is not winning. And Connecticut will be likely Democrat, because Bob is running a horrible campaign. And Kansas will be likely Republican. It's a red state, and yeah. And Hawaii will be safe Democrat. Forgot about Hawaii again. Now let's go to the green. I think, Illinois will be likely. There are a lot of people who are going to refuse to vote for. Again, there was a lot of stupid people who refuse to vote for Bailey because he supports he's against abortion. I don't get it. I don't know why people support abortion so much. I don't know why people passionately support abortion so much. I really do not know why. But yeah, the Karens are gonna keep Illinois with Democrats. So yeah, next is also, I think Nevada's gonna be winning by. Nevada's gonna be green. So we'll go over to Arizona's gonna be likely. Kerry Lake is expected to win by like 5. Will we eat this again? We have to do it all over again. Colorado's gonna be likely. I think we're back to where it was. So yeah, next is Oregon. Oregon's gonna flip. Okay, Oregon's gonna flip. That it is basically confirmed that Oregon's gonna flip. New Mexico, thanks to the Libertarians, is gonna stay blue governorship. I think Monte can still flip. I think it's a toss up, but yeah, Minnesota, the legal weed parties. Joe Biden did pardon all the people who were offended on weed, so it's gonna become a state Democrat. It might flip. It might be a surprise flip. Michigan. Yeah. Whitmer was the story in that debate. I know not everybody pays attention to the debates, but yeah, Whitmer basically lost that debate. Now we have the last four states. Pennsylvania, yeah. There was that poll out of Volga, and sadly, it might still stay a blue governorship. New York, however, New York might actually flip Republican, but I'm going to keep it as lean Democrat for now. Next is Rhode Island. Rhode Island has a really unpopular governor, so it's going to flip as well. Next is Maine. Maine. I think Maine will stay within the Democrat by like 1 point or something. So yeah, Democrats control over 18 governorships, which means we have a potential slew of red states coming. And if Rod pulls off, and this year, if these three governorships flip, well, Democrats only have 15 governorships. That means there's only 15 truly blue states in the country. And also, if Hochul loses in New York, which is still possible, the Democrats only have 14 governorships, which will be absolutely the most pathetic thing in the world to see. The Democrats only have 14 governorships in the whole country. Okay. Yeah, only 14 governorships throughout the whole country. Complete, and once I forgive the weed parties for Minnesota. But yeah, we'll go back to the U.S. Open prediction. I think Pennsylvania is a toss-up. New York. I think the PO toss-ups is Maine, Pennsylvania, and New Mexico. Those are the PO toss-up states in the governorship. I think we could do the House. But yeah. We're going to go by state. Yeah. Okie dokie. Yeah, oh, it is. Yeah. How do I get back? How do I get just the whole country? Okie dokie. So we will be starting with Alabama. Okay, Mississippi then. We'll start with Mississippi. Okay, Mississippi. Mississippi. Yeah, these three are Republican. This is a Democrat. This should surprise no one. The black majority seat, which is the deep plus 23 area, and then we have the three extremely safe Republican areas. Next is Alabama, which we intended to do Alabama. And Alabama is basically so Republicans Democrats only have 2 seats so far, but we already covered Alabama and Mississippi. Okay. Also could do the seats of only 1 seat. So yeah. There are plenty of states of only 1 seat. And we'll do Hawaii. Hope we don't get our snap again. So next state we'll be doing we're gonna start from the East Coast. So first state is Washington. So Washington here. You have 3 safe Republican seats because it's a red wave. These states are safe blue. Okay, these states are safe blue. Okay, this seat. Washington's 8th is a PL even state, which means it's going for Republican. Okay, this seat will stay blue. And save it of Washington's 10th. We might see a surprise when one of these seats flip, but yeah. Next state is Oregon. Oregon, yeah, this state is flipping. Yeah, Portland is, these 2 areas are Democrat. Oregon's 5th. That one's flipping. These, yeah. I'm not gonna put the exact margins. Oregon 6th will be a toss-up. Oregon's 9th will be a Maine Democrat seat. So yeah. Next we're doing California. Yep, California. So you have a couple of safe Republican states. We have this seat, this seat, this seat, this seat, this seat, this seat. And you have the Superman, and then there's this seat, which is safe Republican. So most of California is blue, sadly, but we do have this is actually a and of course you have these 3 seats in San Diego. So Democrats now advanced because they did California. So we have the swing seats here. Imperial County, that's gonna be like a tail blue. The Hispanic trend, of course, will likely continue because of the border crisis. So yeah, California's 9th. That's Mike Ravenna's. That's only D+5. That's a D+5 seat. So that's gonna actually flip Republican. That's actually gonna flip Republican. California's 40th. That's gonna stay. Which one's California's 40th? So that one's Young Kim's district. Katie Porter will probably might probably lose as well if it's truly. Oh my God, that's Marcel Steele's district. These districts are gonna be likely. Mike Garcia is gonna win his seat by probably a lean margin, and this is gonna be a safe blue seat. Valadale is gonna lose his district. He's gonna lose it by like a tilt margin. He's California's 14th. That was gonna probably be a Republican seat. Oh yeah, Fresno. California's ninth will probably be a tilt Democrat seat. And this one's going to be a safe Democrat seat. So yeah, now we're done with California. Yeah. Nevada. Nevada, you'll likely get a 4-0 map. I know, the memes are funny. But this is going to probably be a tilt margin. And these will probably be likely margins because the Democrats screwed themselves over in Nevada by attempting to make free seats, but they really screwed themselves over. So yeah, Nevada is done now. Idaho, I think, yeah, Idaho and these two states are going to be done. Utah is done. Don't really need to do Utah. There's not really any competitive seats in Utah. So, yeah, these seats are all safe Republican. A seat that is leaned to safe aisle on the map I'm using, and these two seats are safe blue. So we only have one competitive seat, and that is likely going to become a Republican seat. So we have Republicans have caught up now. They have caught up now. Next is New Mexico. We're doing New Mexico next. This seat is flipping. That's the oil area. That's the area. You know, these two are flipping. These two are flipping, but this seat is still going to be blue because they plus 11, and that I don't think the red wave is going to be our plus. Yeah, R plus 14 or R plus 12. You really need to use like a very big national environment, much bigger than the one now. Next is Colorado. So Colorado has these two areas. Here, this seat here is safe blue. The Denver seats are safe blue. Colorado Springs is safe red. This district is D plus 6. I think it's going to flip. And this district is an area that's trending Republican, so that's going to become a safe red seat. These seats are going to be safe red. We'll be doing I think both of these will stay Republican, so yeah. Next is Texas. Oklahoma, that's really easy. Oklahoma is all safe red. So yeah, next is Texas. So Texas is a very, very poorly drawn map. All of these seats. All of these like very low seats are going to. Yeah. Same thing with these really close seats. I just find that the Democrats complain about gerrymandering, but the cities is because of the laws they passed all the way back in the day to make majority minority seats in Texas that we're having these complete yeah, next is of course South Texas. These seats are gonna flip. This seat, Mile 4 is actually might lose. It's D plus the safe Democrat area, but it's really a toss-up seat. Louisiana and Arkansas. Missouri is like this too. Iowa. Okay, next is Minnesota. Next is Minnesota. So Minnesota. Okay. So Minnesota second is a toss-up seat. So it's gonna flip. Yeah, I also look at the turnout. The turnout is very low. Democrat turnout is really low. Because most Democrats come out early vote, and they're down 57 million. The early voters are down 57 million. Wisconsin. Wisconsin's gonna be map is gonna be like this. Yeah. Next is Illinois. Yep, Illinois. The worst map of all time, Illinois. Okay, next is first is Illinois 6th. This one might actually flip. I think at the end of the day it might actually flip. Illinois 11th won't. Sadly. Illinois 8th will stay. Warren Underwood. Sadly, I think he'll still hold on by a tilt margin. This one will flip. That one will flip. And this one, this other cursed district is an open seat, but I think the Democrats will win that by a tilt margin. Indiana will be safe Republican, mostly Kentucky. This seat I think is flipping. This seat I think is flipping Republican. Kentucky. You have one blue seat. And you have basically the rest of the state becoming Republican. Next, we'll be going over Michigan. So, Michigan. Yeah, these areas are safe red. These areas are also safe red. Okay, all like the Detroit areas. So all the Detroit maps areas. Then we have free tilt areas. These are free areas that are basically, and I think they're all gonna flip. I think all free are gonna flip, including Peter Myers, which is only D parts free national average. So yeah, Republicans are currently ahead. Next is Ohio. Down and okay, I don't want to get copyrighted. So Ohio, you literally have the Republicans literally control, as they say, and even if they overturn this map, this district is gonna become Republican. And this district, which is D plus 3, is going to become Republican. So, yep. Now we could go to Florida. Not Georgia. Georgia's is a pretty simple one. Oh, I'm clicking on Florida. Florida. Oh yeah, and most of the Hispanics in Florida, I think, are Cubans, which are actually very good for Republicans. So next is 428th. That's gonna stay Republican. This one's gonna be staying Republican. Okay, this one's gonna become closer, but it's not. It's still gonna stay safe Democrat. This one's gonna become closer because of the trends. Cubans. This one might actually be within 10. This one might be within 10. This one might be likely, considering how the state is trending, how popular DeSantis is as a governor. This one will likely flip. Okay, we're talking about Florida here. Okay, this one will likely stay tilt Democrat, because Florida's gonna, I think DeSantis might carry some of these candidates to victory. He will. He's gonna flip okay, this one will probably be within 10. And this Orlando one will be safe. This one will be within 10. They're not gonna. The Republicans are not gonna win it, but they're gonna win 10. Republicans might actually flip this one. It's D plus 14, but Tampa is trending Republican really fast, just like Miami. So that one might actually flip, but I think it'll stay Democrat. But it is gonna be a future Republican seat, and the rest of Florida is Republican. So that means Republicans have a 97 seat advantage over Democrats. So this one, yeah, this one's gonna stay. That's a majority black district. I know it's a toss-up district according to 538. It's map D plus 4, but this is a majority black district, so it's gonna stay a tilt Democrat district. But hey, Brexit might happen and it might fit and might flip. But yeah, Georgia is gonna be like this. Democrats only have 114 seats. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Next is South Carolina. I don't think we really need to go into South Carolina that much. Republicans have several safe seats in North Carolina. And this map is likely going to get overturned because they're going to flip because all you have to do is flip the Supreme Court and you win this. J.K. Butterfield will probably win re-election by a tilt margin because black voters vote. And actually, considering how bad the turnout is, these two actually might flip, considering how bad the turnout is. And yeah, Republicans have officially flipped the House. They have officially flipped the House as well. D plus 11, North Carolina is not really. It isn't Nevada or Florida, those which are trained super far to the right. So that's gonna be likely Republican. So yeah, next is Virginia. So Virginia, I wonder the trends if Youngkin will continue into the midterms. We're gonna wait to watch that happen. But yeah, these two districts are safe blue. This district is gonna flip. This one you have a very good candidate, Hao Kong. He's gonna probably flip it by like a tilt margin. He's a very good candidate, so I think he's gonna flip it. Yeah, this is really gonna be Maryland's map. That's gonna be Maryland's map. Don't really have to talk much about Maryland. Pennsylvania. Yeah, all of these are safe Republican. This is a pretty bad look. Yo, next is Pennsylvania 7th and Pennsylvania 1st. These two are gonna become Republican districts. These ones, Oz might actually make these seats flip, but I think Oz might actually help make this seat flip because he has a lot of appeal towards suburban Philadelphia. So yeah, this seat is gonna stay, and the seat's gonna flip. So Republicans have 243 seats. Republicans have 243 seats, and we have not even gone to. They're not going to gain much more seats, but these two are safe. Red. This seat, Andy Kim will probably win. These seats. Yeah. R plus 3. That one's gonna actually be a likely Republican. This seat's gonna stay safe blue, and this seat's gonna be a tilt blue seat. It might actually flip, but if I actually see the trends that happened with New England carry out, New York, both of these are safe red. Literally every one of these seats except for Staten Island is safe blue. Yes, even AOC. So he'll still stay in, unfortunately. This district is D plus 7, but they had Republicans that are poor showing in that district. These ones might actually flip. These ones might actually flip. Might actually stay Republican. And these are the safe Republican seats. This one, that's where Don DeTanko is, and he's gonna probably win by likely margin. Massachusetts, that's all Democrat seats. New England, so yeah, we're at New England now. Yeah. Connecticut's second, and Connecticut's fifth. I think both might actually flip. Rhode Island. Okay, Rhode Island second. It is a safe blue, but people will say this is gonna flip. It's gonna flip, so yeah, this is still gonna be safe blue. And now we have Maine. Democrats are gonna probably win this one by a likely margin, and Republicans are gonna probably win this by a tilt margin. And New Hampshire, and we still somehow missed 2 seats. Oh, we didn't do Alaska. Alaska might actually stay Democrat. I don't know what seat we missed, but apparently we missed one. Did we miss Nebraska's second? No, we didn't. What seat did we miss? Did we miss a seat, like in California? Oh, we missed a seat somewhere. Oh, we didn't do Staten Island district. Okay, Staten Island's gonna be Republican. So that means, according to math and Joe Biden's presidency, Republicans are still expected to have 262 seats. Of course, and based off the turnout of early votes, yeah, this is not be a good year. This is not gonna be a good night for the Democrats. It's not. It's not. They're gonna lose a lot of seats. They'll get at least they gain Alaska. At least they'll keep Alaska, but because of their stupid voting system, because they put, and also don't forget the Sarah Palin's unpopular. But yeah, even then, Democrats are still gonna lose a lot of seats. That is almost for certain at this point. So yeah, I think Republicans will still at least win at least upward of 240 seats in the House. But yeah, it is gallant. I think if this holds out, this is gonna be a very bad night for the Democrats, and it will just continue to elect the doom into the future.